Well, anyway, gentlemen, I'm a bearer of news. Today I'm a bearer of news. And I would like to show you that everything happening today in the world, everything happening in the world with the Ishmaelites and the wars and Syria and America and this, it is all written in the holy books, in the Zohar, in the Kabbalah, and in the Gemaras. So I want to begin with the Gemara in the Tractate of Nedarim on page 91. It is written in the Gemara like this. Pay attention. His disciples asked Rabbi Yosef Ben Kisma, you hear a lot, when will the son of David come? In short, when will the Messiah come? He said to them, do you not want to ask me anything else? They said to him, we do not want to ask you anything else. He said to them, let this gate fall and be rebuilt and fall and be rebuilt and fall, and they will not complete rebuilding it until the son of David comes. This is a clear Gemara, Tractate Sanhedrin. The son of David will not come until this gate falls, is rebuilt, falls, is rebuilt, and falls, and they do not have enough time to rebuild it until the son of David comes. They said to him, give us a sign. He told them, I told you, you do not ask for me. They said to him, I lost it, yes. He told them, Pephas will turn to blood. Pephas is Banias. The Ishmaelites cannot say bye, they say bye. So Banias is Panias in the Gemara. It is the stream that flows into the Jordan River. Afterwards he told them, a woman will see me, she will fear, and then she will pass from the world. He told them, bury me deeply, make a very deep grave in the ground. Why? There is no palm tree among the palm trees in Babylon, outside of Persia. Persia, that is tied to it. Babylon is Iraq, Persia is the Persians. There is no palm tree among the palm trees in Babylon, outside of Persia, that is tied to it. Rashi says, before Gog and Magog, which is in Iran, they will want to conquer the land of Israel and destroy the land of Israel. That's how it's interpreted. And the beginning of Gog and Magog is Persia and Babylon, who were at war. Now see something interesting. Rashi says the gate of Rome, Rome is the gate. To the right of Moharan, in our turn, brings that the gate is not inside it, brings Rabbi Yosef Ben Kisma the tale. He writes the gate of Aram. Aram, what is Aram? Syria. That means there is no son of a house in which this gate will fall with it. You know how many times they've tried to overthrow Assad? They tried to overthrow him, he pushed them away. They tried to topple him, he pushed them back. This time they will topple him. That's the Talmud. Explicitly, the son of David will not come until this gate falls and is rebuilt, falls and is rebuilt, and they won't succeed in rebuilding it until the son of David comes. Now they want to rebuild Syria once again. Something new. They won't succeed in rebuilding it until the son of David comes. Now that's one. Two is the gate of Rome. Now everything I'm saying is all written down. I also have references. I didn't bring them. I wanted to perhaps take pictures and show everyone on WhatsApp how it's written, but there's no time and it's not possible, but it doesn't matter. There is the Zohar on Shemot. In Exodus, it mentions about the coming of the Messiah, that before our righteous Messiah comes, the Ishmaelites will bring down several towers of the Edomites. Rashi says Rome, the prince of Rome. So these are the Edomites. Who is today's Roman? Who is today's empire? The United States. They will bring down, what will they bring down? The big buildings, the twins. There is no son of David there until this gate falls and is rebuilt. You know they built a big building there, the World Trade Center. That means son of David will not come until this gate falls and is rebuilt and falls. That means soon, apparently, they will knock it down again. And then the United States conquers who? Iran automatically. This is explicitly stated in the Talmud, Tractate Tumah. In the future, Persia will fall into the hands of Rome. A clear Gemara. It says you do the Tractate of Avodah Zarah before the Messiah comes. A breach that will fall to Rome. This is before the Messiah comes. So there is no son of David until this gate falls, and it is built, and it falls, and it is built, and it falls, and they do not have enough time to appoint him. After that, they will build again. and they did not have enough time to build it. Now I am quoting from the Zohar, holy, end of the Parashat Bahara, word for word with translation. And you will see that everything written here in the Zohar is what is happening here in the land and in the world. And the Zohar gives good tidings to Israel. Listen. So the Holy Zohar, at the end of the section of Bahara, say it like this. I'll explain for someone who wants to study at home. The Zohar is divided into sections. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, and there's the weekly portion. So take a Zohar at home. Exodus, Zohar, Exodus. There is Parashat Behera and Parashat Bo. Before Bo, at the end of Parashat Behera is the Zohar. The Zohar says that is the land of Israel will not be transferred. Now look, the descendants of Ishmael's descendants are Arabs. To organize as strong groups in the world, to wage difficult wars in the world, whose wars are all over the world, of the Ishmaelites, the Arabs, of Islam, and the sons of Ishmael are prepared to gather as mighty groups in the world and to incite the sons of Edom to fight with them, one on the sea, one on the land, one near Jerusalem. This has already happened twice. Twice George Bush the first, twice George Bush the second, when the red Americans came to the Ishmaelites, yes, and they shall rule over one another. What does it mean? These raise those raise these. This means there is no 100% victory here. And the Holy Vision showed, behold, this is good news for us. The Holy Vision did not surrender to the sons of Edom. They did not conquer the land of Israel, neither the Edomites nor the Ishmaelites. So all those who frighten us and tell us, this will happen to us and that will happen, we will have nothing to worry about. We are, thank God, protected. And the sacred vision did not surrender to the sons of Edom. Now pay attention. And came her time. What does came her time mean? At that time, it explains the judgment of the world. What does it mean? Explain to me. Beautiful. Who is this nation from the end of the world? What do you say? Which nation from the end of the world wants to attack Rome, the United States? Who? Which nation? That means after they conquer Iran once again, the wicked kingdom is destined to spread for 9 months around the land of Israel. And then I conclude, my friends, Ogdan says the Holy Zohar. Ogdan, what is Ogdan? And then the Holy One, blessed be He, will be stirred against him, against the nations of the world, as is written, for the Lord has a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Edom, bought a great value not building it. And then the Zohar says, and the time comes, do your right and answer me. Because it is necessary to raise the right over the left. You know there is the left and there is the right. What does the Zohar say? First of all, begin is mentioned here. It's because it's necessary to uplift the right over the left. The right is the right. Regarding the dress, it is the left, to raise the right over the left. And make your right heard and answer me. To cross the ends of the earth, says the Zohar, meaning all Jews need to come to the land of Israel to cross the ends of the earth. And then what is written, and the Lord shall be king over all the earth. In that day the Lord will be one and his name one. I am now really finishing. One more thing, pay close attention. We say on Rosh Hashanah, pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. Lord, with the sound of the shofar and holy mountain, the mountain will draw close to perform Zion. The mountain of Syria will visit, and it will disconnect and melt. you would be positioned on God and the Lord's Spirit in the sound of a shofar. What is, and the stake will be fixed, and then yes, and the stake will be removed and will come loose. Does anyone know what it means? What the audience? There's something like from a faithful peg. No. Pay attention, gentlemen. The Gemara in Sanhedrin. The Gemara says in Sanhedrin Tractate Shabbat that Solomon the king married Pharaoh's daughter. Gabriel came down to the sea, planted a reed, and the reed turned into a sandbar. There was never the word video clip before YouTube. The word video clip sank into the sea and became Italy of Greece. That is to say, Gabriel the king planted a rod in the sea, and from it became Italy of Greece. That is the stake. In Gog and Magog, when the nations of the world will come upon Israel, the Holy One in warmth will remove the peg, and the peg disconnects and moves. What happens to Italy in the water? That's why it looks like a boot. Why a boot? It grasps from the middle. The heel of Esau, because Rome is Esau, right? The leader of Magdiel is Rome. That's Esau. And it's the hand holding that removes the pin. And then Italy collapses into the water. One tsunami towards Europe. One tsunami where? Towards Africa. Towards Africa, which is blessed if they came to the land. What did you think? Do you understand, gentlemen? Now another thing, Gog and Magog will not harm us at all. We are all protected. Why? Because the Messiah we are waiting for will already be revealed. And when he is revealed, he will give a quality to sit in the sukkah. A sukkah of 4 sealed cubits. And it is written, and a shade will be a sukkah by day from the heat, says the Gemara in Tractate Sukkah, that refers to the days of the Messiah. That is to say, Gog and Magog is during Sukkot. Therefore, we read the parasha of Gog and Magog during the holiday of Sukkot. Because we will all sit in the sukkah, in the garden sukkah. So therefore, my friends, we have 2 pieces of good news. And that's the end. The holy city was not delivered to the sons of Edom, meaning we are protected. Everything happening around us is a conflict between the nations. And the children of Ishmael are available. Strong battles will arise against the master of the world. They will strike each other to engage in a battle over one sea, over the surface sea, until close to the mark. And there is a distinction between different kinds of trees, and the Holy Land was not given over to the children of Edom. There is flooding and there is another earthquake, East Jerusalem, and other things that are hard for me to evaluate too much. In short and to the point, we are in the days of redemption. The redemption is alive and existing. And one last secret, this time in the CD. There is something in Kabbalah called Ibur Neshama. What is Ibur Neshama? It is a person who passed away, and after he passes away, he becomes impregnated in a living person and enters him and guards him. This happened to Pinchas, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron the priest, who killed Zimri, the son of Salu, and had a near-death experience from the plague. And the soul of Nadav and Abihu, who had died previously in the tabernacle, entered him. So you should know in this secret, this time I will conclude, Benjamin Netanyahu is imbued with the soul of his brother, Yoni Netanyahu. He is imbued with him. He is in him now. Yoni Netanyahu fell for the sanctification of the name in the rescue of the hostages of Entebbe. Because of this, he guards him. Therefore, no one can defeat him. And about Benjamin Netanyahu, it is said, to Benjamin he said, the beloved of the Lord shall dwell in safety by him. He covers him all the day long, and he dwells between his shoulders. Renew his strength, heal him, give him the strength to lead the people of Israel and the land of Israel. And with God's help, there will be more great things in politics, but we will not talk about that. May God help and have mercy on us all. Strengthen each other, love one another, respect one another, appreciate one another. Be strong in the commandments, putting on tefillin, keeping Shabbat, everything. Condolences to my friend, my brother and companion, the crown of my head, Rabbi Avner Shekia, Rabbi Avner Sidbon. Please heal him. And also his brother who is there, I forgot himself. And all the brothers, Vardi and Moshe, and the whole family, the uncles, the brothers. The family is struggling a lot. the sages, the friends are struggling a lot. Rabbi Yossi Shikia, many stumbling blocks, pleasant and good. May the Messiah come and reveal himself to us soon. Amen. May it be so. Amen and amen. Many stumbling blocks, pleasant and good.